Hi. I wore a really revealing shirt today for my live reading. Yeah, because I have to use my body to get things. Just kidding, I don't. I was gonna wait till someone came on. Holy cow, I haven't looked in the mirror today again. Welcome, say hi if you're on. Hey Angie, yay! All right, I love when I don't have to talk to myself. That's always a pleasure. So I'm Amanda Archibald from Monument, Colorado, and I am doing a 14-day challenge, and this is day number 5. Oh, good, I have people that can hack my humor on here. All right, guys, so I'm gonna read a piece from my book, but I really want to talk to you about humor. Do you feel like our society is lacking humor? I do. So I'm gonna give you 5 ways to get laughter back into your life. Welcome. I love that you guys are on. This is perfect. Okay, set a 2-minute timer with your family and just start laughing, like fake laughing, like make the funniest laugh you can, like and you just do it for like 2 minutes. Set the timer, but everyone has to play big. It is the funniest thing in the world. Like your gut will be hurting, and I would love for you to try that and let me know how that goes. Another way is YouTube videos. You know that is a shoo-in. I love that we have all these amazingly smart people online putting their videos so that we can laugh at them. But some of my favorites, I said before, a honey badger, people getting hit in the crotch. I mean, who doesn't love that? And then old people dancing. That is probably my favorite YouTubes to watch, because, or Betty White kind of stuff. So it's important to find your people that get your humor and the people that laugh at your humor, because it's always nice when people are laughing. This light is so bright in my eye hole. There, that's a little better. It's accentuating my acne, so that's awesome. Hey, Leah. All right, so the other one is hang around freakishly funny people. If you want to laugh more, you get to be around people that are funny, okay? That's kind of a no-brainer, but I just wanted to put it out there. And my favorite, personally, is to be at some kind of dance where there might be judgment of white people being poor dancers, you know? Like if there's anyone in the audience that I'm seeing as possibly a judger of, or I just watch the crowd. I watch the people on the sidelines at weddings, and if there's anyone that you know is a kick butt dancer and is staying seated, then I like to go over to them and make them really uncomfortable. Not a total lap dance, but I like get up in there. And it makes them laugh so hard. And that is seriously one of my favorite things to do, especially if it's a shy African-American male. Like that is my favorite person to harass. Or if I see you as an introvert, then you are going to be my next victim. So, all right. So this is a tall tale, small tall tales is what I call it in my book. And I'm not going to bring out the big D stories yet because I haven't hit my goal yet. So if you want to know how to hit my goal, message me. Find out what it's going to take to get that. And I also haven't gotten enough to meet my goal to draw in my own eyebrows, which I guarantee you will probably crap your pants watching me do that. All right, a chunk just fell out of my hair. I hope the light really lit that up. All right, this is called Moses and the Burning Bush. This is from my book. And I did not practice read it. That was probably not that smart of a deal. Oh, there's no light bulb in the lamp. That's helpful. All right, here we go. Moses and the burning bush. Well, well, here we are. This little story truly has brought so much laughter from my friends. It is side-splitting, hold in your sphincter kind of story if you can get past judgment. Actually, if you are a judger for a living or easily offended when Bible stories are used out of context, you should stop right here and definitely get off this live. This is to protect my grandma. She doesn't need to be judged. Well, okay, so this was written when she was still alive. She's in her 90s, but she's actually not here anymore, so this is in honor of her. She is like Betty White's humor. She is fantastic. This woman is Southern to the core, including the love of everything shrimp. She is 6 foot and loves life to the fullest. This is my grandma. She's one of the greatest women of faith I know and was a tirelessly awesome wife to my late grandfather of 65 years. Here's the deal. She is one of the funniest women I know, and she also deeply loves God. So what do you do with that? Do you act like two different people and change around the audience? I believe now a little of both. You kind of read a room and decide what you can bring to that room to create a space where people experience joy, love, and acceptance. Laughter, in my experience, has opened up some of the most healing conversations and connected relationships. Laughter in my family has created amazing relationships between the women. We can laugh and cry in the same story and even go to God. Hey guys, welcome. It is heavy, it is deep, it is real, and it is so funny. So sometimes, if not most, you can let your serious side take a break and laugh at what is on your plate. Quite frankly, sometimes we are chewing on rump roast, and it's time to laugh and go out for Chinese. Step back and start creating the space with the people around you that want in desperately and don't know how to get there with you. If you are extremely controlling, abrasive, and hard to converse with, you will always get to be right that you aren't worth knowing or being close to. I don't remember me writing this seriously in this one. Your fun side is the most powerful side in my opinion. Why? Because it allows people in. Insecurity thrives in a predictable environment. If you'd like to change that, hang out with someone that is unpredictable and fun. Having to look good all the time manifests insecurity in unpredictable situations. You have to go back and listen to that because that's a really deep quote. I actually wrote it, and it's really good. So back to Moses and my point. I was home from college for the summer and my grandma was there. She is a fan of the polyester underwear. You know what I mean? And muumuus. She wore muumuus, different colored ones, with hideous designs on them, like really hideous flower designs. Sorry, I'm just being judgmental and honest. It's like a tent with a zipper from knee to neck. So I'm hanging out with her in the kitchen where she is sweating it out over the stove, and I happen to catch her scratching in her special place. I smile and let it go. Again, this happened. I finally said, "Grandma, you got a little itch down there?" She turned around and raised her eyebrows and gave me her serious, animated grimace. "Honey child, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy." "What's going on, Grandma?" Do you want me to pray or lay hands on you?" I ask. I laugh and say in a witty twang. She continues in all seriousness. "This, my friend, gives a whole new meaning to Moses and the burning bush. First time in a while I didn't have anything to say. Well, have you washed your bathtub lately? Have you been wearing the same pair of underwear for a week, Grandma? Again, I haven't read this for probably 5 years. After the shock wore off, I began to realize that my humor is a generational and learned behavior response to all situations. I am proud of this being passed down. That story has been told to many people and gotten the same response. Here's the thing. You can't tell her, I told you. Well, she's in heaven now, so now she knows. She feels it would ruin her witness as an amazing follower of Christ. But in my opinion, humor opens people up to get real about their lives and be vulnerable. I have found this to be true, and that is why I am writing this book this way. Live in the now. Enjoy life. There's so much funny going on all around you. Take a moment to look at the ailments or irritations going on in your life. Laugh out loud. If you aren't laughing, you're probably a total drag to be around. Life is not that serious, and there is always a humorous slant to all situations that come your way. Hey, it's just a suggestion that has been an amazing tool for me. If you struggle with this, hang out with funny people. This does not mean you need to be funny at all. Just enjoy a different take on the subject. Take deep breaths and realize it's okay to not have a hard-ass, offended response to everything. So that's from my book, Heavy, Deep, and Real Funny. And I just wanted to bring you some humor today on day 5 of my 14-day competition. And if you would like to know how to get this book for free, message me and I'll tell you how to do that. Again, this is about humor and taking it up a notch. So I'm going to challenge you this week to look at things in a little bit more of a humorous perspective. And I'm talking everything. Everything can be funny. I don't want to get a bunch of messages. No, what about this? Is this funny? No, that's not funny. But how can you spin it for yourself so that you can go about your day in a lot healthier way? So have a blessed evening, and I hope you liked my story, Moses and the Burning Bush. And I highly recommend, if you wear muumuus and sweat a lot, you should probably wash your bathtub out a lot because that creates itching. Okay? That's a tip from my grandma. All right, have a great day. Sheena, message me a message and I'll tell you that answer. Have a great day.